What's going on, guys? Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to a daily dose of transfer gossip. And today is the Friday, the 29th of June. And today is actually the very first day of the World Cup, but there's literally no football to look forward to, but fortunately it comes back tomorrow and the knockout stages do start. But just before we get started, as always, if you enjoy the video and enjoy transfers, show support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome and greatly appreciated. If you're new to our channel, press the subscribe button for more, and press the notifications tab next to it to receive an alert every single time I upload a video. If you missed yesterday's video, we're down below in the description box. Current schedule every day at 8 AM as a transfer video, is a second upload every 9 PM. And finally, in the comment section below, now we've seen every single team play at the World Cup, every single group game, who would you say is the current favourite to win the whole thing? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. But now, let's jump on to confirmed deals. And the very first player is going to be Bianda. Yesterday he made the switch to Roma from RC Lens in France. That's an undisclosed fee. Then move on to Webster going to Bristol City, and that is from Ipswich Town, also in the Championship. The fee is still undisclosed and it's on a 4-year contract. Then we have a striker called Mobele going to Toulouse in France. That is from Stade Rennes for a fee around €5 million. And the card right there, by the way, that badge, that'll be Toulouse's new badge on FIFA 19, and I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. Now we have a player not on FIFA 18, being Mateta. Yesterday he made the switch to Mainz in the Bundesliga from Lyon, and has a fee of €10 million. And now we've got two transfers for Cardiff City, who will be playing the football in the Premier League next season. First up we have a goalkeeper called Smithies, and he's joined from QPR in the Championship for £3.5 million. And the second player is going to be Bobby Reed. That is from Bristol City for a fee of around £10 million, and he's on a 4-year contract. West Brom were also interested in signing him for 10 mil, but obviously Cardiff City being in the Prem now, you can't really turn that down. And they will be hoping he carries that goal scoring form from the Championship up into the Premier League. And now we have got a player called Omar Mascarell. Yesterday he joined Schalke, and I'm not sure who he's joined from because last season was playing for Frankfurt, has been with them since 2016. But the site I use for transfers, and pretty much every site as well, say he's joined from Real Madrid. Now, what I'm aware of, Frankfurt bought him from Real Madrid back in 2016, and since then obviously hasn't played for them. And I'm going to assume it's a buyback clause because yesterday he went to Real Madrid again for €5 million that is, and then went straight to Schalke for 10 mil. So quite possibly Frankfurt got some profit on him, Real Madrid then bought him back and made profit themselves. And next up we got Wayne Rooney. Yesterday he went to the MLS and in particular to DC United, as from Everton, and the fee, I'm not too sure there was one, but he has signed a 3.5-year contract with the club and will earn £10 million per year. He'll be wearing the number 9 shirt for them, and he's set to join on the 10th of July. And the final confirmed one today is going to be Diakabi going to Valencia in Spain. He's joining from Lyon for a fee of €15 million, and Valencia have put a buyout clause in his contract worth €100 million. So that's it for confirmed deals today. Let's move on to potential deals, and the very first one could be confirmed deal very soon. And according to Sky Italia, Halilovic is in Italy for a medical ahead of a proposed move to AC Milan. He is still owned by Hamburg, so they'll get the fee for him, although they have been relegated to the second tier of German football, and last season was playing for Las Palmas in La Liga. And next up, according to various different sources, Rangers are keen on bringing Southampton captain Stephen Davis back to Ibrox. Now, Gerrard has signed quite a few players already at the club, and it's understandable why as well, because he wants to try and catch Celtic up, and to do so, they've got to spend quite a bit of money. And then we have an interesting one according to reports in Turkey regarding Jack Wilshere. So Wilshere has flown to Turkey to visit Fenerbahce's stadium and facilities, and is expected to sign for the Turkish club in the upcoming days. And that would be a free transfer from Arsenal, and to be fair for FIFA Ultimate Team, it could be quite a cool one for hybrids. And now a couple of players potentially going to Arsenal, and the first one is according to Daily Mirror. Arsenal are weighing up a bid for Mexico's World Cup 2018 star, Hector Herrera, who is still owned by Porto. It doesn't mention any kind of fee or anything. A couple of days ago is into Real Madrid. And the second player linked to him today is a pretty big confirmed deal very soon. So according to Sky Italia, and mainly Fabrizio Romano, Lucas Torreira will have his medicals with Arsenal very soon. The deal is completed. And Arsenal are also very close to finalising a deal for Socrates from Borussia Dortmund. And for Lucas Torreira, I'm pretty sure he'll be announced just after the World Cup or whenever Uruguay get knocked out. And the fee for him is around €30 million. And next up, according to Football London, Arsenal defender Nacho Monreal could be set for a move away from the Emirates, with Real Sociedad interested in the Spanish left-back. And next up, the Independent today are saying Shaqiri's move to Liverpool is likely to be confirmed after the World Cup. His release clause from Stoke City is around £12 to £15 million. I said it before, for that type of fee for a player has got experience in the Prem and also likes of the Bundesliga and the Serie A, I think that's great business. A lot of people aren't really a massive fan of his work rate and stuff like that, but imagine under Jurgen Klopp, he could be quite good. And he's a massive upgrade on backup players we currently have, because last season, for example, the attackers we brought on mainly were Danny Ings or Solanke. And next up, according to the Daily Mirror, Everton are plotting a move for £26 million rated Croatian World Cup star Ante Rebic. He has got a World Cup goal under his belt, and I mentioned a couple of days ago, Willy Caballero's mistake was massive, but his finish is pretty damn impressive. And it does seem he has quite a bit of interest from Premier League sides, because a couple of days ago he was into Tottenham as well. And next up, according to the Daily Mirror again, West Ham, Everton and Brighton are keen on signing Alexander Dragovic from Bayer Leverkusen. Now last season he was in the Premier League in fact playing for Leicester on loan, but overall didn't really play too much. And moving on, according to Manchester Evening News, Manchester United have made a £57 million bid for Inter Milan and Slovakia centre-back Milan Skriniar. He is regarded as a very good centre-back in the Serie A, and for Inter Milan, apparently they are offering him a new contract. And now a player keeps on popping up every single day, being Kovacic. So according to Cadena Coppe, Juventus and Roma are both weighing up potential moves for the Real Madrid midfielder. He does want to leave Madrid this summer because overall he wants to play more first team football, and it's understandable why. They would be asking for a massive fee for him because he's a great talent and also a very good centre midfielder, and he currently has a clause in his contract for €300 million. And another Real Madrid player linked with midway today is going to be Marco Asensio. So first up, according to Daily Star, not too reliable, Jurgen Klopp is obsessed with signing Marco Asensio from Real Madrid. Mundo Deportivo say Madrid have rejected a first bid from Liverpool worth £159 million. They also say Florentino Perez is against the idea of selling him though, which will most likely mean any further offers will also be rejected. And finally, according to Sport, Asensio is incredibly tempted by the prospect of joining Liverpool. He's a dream signing for Jurgen Klopp, who looks to have persuaded FSG, being Liverpool's owners. Now honestly I can't say happening whatsoever because Asensio himself, no matter how much he played last season, he's still considered the golden boy of Real Madrid. Like, he is part of the next generation coming through, an incredible talent, like a massive talent, a great player already, and for 159 mil, I just can't say us bidding that. Now I don't think he's actually looking for a transfer whatsoever. I think mainly he's looking for more first team football at Madrid next season. And having his future up in the air and whatnot obviously makes a manager think. And next up we've got Alisson from Roma, and a bit of an update regarding his future. So first up, the dynamics of the race for Liverpool target Alisson have reportedly shifted after Chelsea expressed interest in the Brazilian. But Roma have denied any formal offer has been made. Marca has said Chelsea are willing to pay Roma's asking fee of £62 million. And that fee itself has apparently been putting off Liverpool and Real Madrid. And the player next to him is going to be Courtois, which could tie in with the Alisson deal. And Marca has said with Chelsea interested in Alisson, it could kickstart a domino effect in the transfer market. Courtois has been a Chelsea starter since 2014, but his contract expires in 2019. And that would make sense that Chelsea would sell him this summer and get a fee for him, rather than wait a year and let him go for free. He is valued at around €50 million, and that fee itself, it would cover a significant part of Alisson's transfer fee. And there are a lot of clubs in Europe linked to him, like Real Madrid, and a potential return to Atletico Madrid. And next up, according to Team Talk, Newcastle target Alfonso Areola, who's 25, could be on his way to Napoli. That is after the goalkeeper's agent met with the Serie A club. And there were some reports saying that Areola had agreed personal terms already with Napoli, but PSG aren't really willing to sell. And the final one today is a very short one according to AS in Spain. Manchester United want to sign Real Madrid and Germany midfielder Toni Kroos this summer. And Toni Kroos to Manchester United has been a rumour for a long time now, and so far nothing has happened about it. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So as always, if you enjoyed it and enjoyed transfers, show support by leaving a like rating, and we actually also greatly appreciated. If you're new to our channel, press the subscribe button for more, and press the notifications tab next to it to receive an alert every single time I upload a video. If you missed yesterday's video, we're down below in the description box. Current schedule every day at 8 AM is a transfer video, is a second upload at 9 PM. And finally, in the comment section below, now we've seen every single team play in the group stages, who's your current favourite to win the World Cup? Let me know down below. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.